Alright guys, I'm going to give you guys a walking tour of Avenida Tulum here in Tulum, and this is one of the most busiest parts. This is Satellite Avenue. As you can see, this is the main part of Tulum. Here we see a bunch of different shops, from liquor stores to places where you can buy clothes. You can see there's lots of people on bicycles, people walking around, shopping. There's tons of stuff to buy. Anything from artisanal stuff to your more chain like Wine and stuff. I think Wine is a local chain, but yeah, there's still local restaurants and stores to shop from. Bars are open, as you can see. Different stores to buy clothes. Some of them are locally made. There's a lot of locally made boutiques and things like that. Chinese food, pretty decent. It's like 100 pesos for like two meats, or one meat and rice. Then coffee shop, ice cream. What's really cool about Tulum is pretty much every block has an ice cream shop. Then a lot of, like I said, a lot of local bars and more places to buy souvenirs. So we'll take a look at the other side too. As you can see on the other side, more bars, local places to buy clothes and things like that. Tequila store. There's Santino's nightclub. There's one in Playa del Carmen too. 90% sure it's the same owners. But places you need to get your phone fixed. There's a Telcel. Or tour places, pharmacies. Also Rosina, really good Mexican food, but like I don't know what to call it, like a nice bakery. Had a good coffee there. Tons of souvenir stuff. As I mentioned, here we got 2 ice cream shops on this block. Very good. I had the OMG. I got the sundae there. It was pretty good. But this store here, Panini and Chocolate or something like that. I don't remember what the name is. I can't read right now while I'm talking. But they have really good gelato flavored, gelato style ice cream. I don't know if it's really gelato or if it's just really smooth ice cream. But lots of bars, things like that to enjoy. Also have, you can see inside of there's tons of different souvenirs, more local restaurants here. Don Cafecito is pretty famous. It's one of the local favorites. I went here one day, but that was like a 10-minute wait. I just didn't feel like waiting in the heat, so I didn't go. If you've been there, let me know how it is. And Soda Gourmet Market, they just have like American products. So if you forgot to bring, I don't know, Oreos and things like that, or you're craving American snacks, they have that. But it's not huge, as you can see, so it's almost like a glorified convenience store. And then Aldo's, they have overpriced ice cream. I think that block has 3 ice cream shops on it. But yeah, more local restaurants over here on the other side to enjoy. And then, as I mentioned, more souvenirs, anything from clothes to hats. Lots of things to buy while you're here in Tulum. So this is one of the main shopping areas. You can see a lot of vendors putting up shop. I think it is about 8 or 9 o'clock right now, so a lot of them are starting to close down for the day. But still, like I said, if you want to get some shopping done, there's places to shop here in Tulum. And then we'll take a look at the other side. You can see some more local restaurants and souvenir shops, things like that. So lots of really cool places. Yeah, more. This shop just closed down a little bit ago. I saw it closing down. But you can buy things like mezcal, silver, things like that. So more local shops over here. And just showing you just a wide variety of different things. More local restaurants on the other side, as you can see. Different places to eat at. Just kind of depends on what you're looking for. Here, Hija de la Tostada, they have seafood. So if you want some ceviche or tostadas, really good stuff. And down these, and I forgot to mention, down a lot of these aisles, there's a bunch of local really good restaurants to check out. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but pretty good stuff. And this Pollo Bronco is always lined up. One day I caught it without a line, but I just wasn't in the mood for chicken. But sometimes there'll be like 10 people in line waiting for chicken. So it must be really good. Then here we're running into more restaurants, local hotels and things like that. And then also more of the chain stores like Election, Waldo, Vertice, however you say it. But across the street, there's a tattoo. For some reason, that tattoo parlor, one day there was literally like 5 people waiting out the line. So I don't know if they were having like a sale on tattoos, but I always see people waiting there or getting tattoos there. So it must be pretty good. A bunch of local restaurants, as I mentioned, on the other side. And then another Aldo's. I think there's 3 on this little 5-minute walk that I've done so far. So plenty of options. And then there's more restaurants. And that bread place is pretty good, decent. It's not great, but they're like 10 pesos for a bread. So you really can't beat 10 pesos for bread. And then the last place I wanted to end at here, well, we'll keep going, but I'm going to show you the downtown area. Typically on the weekends, they will have vendors here, and even throughout the week, sometimes they'll have a few. But typically on the weekends, they'll have some things going on. So if you do come on, you know, either a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, there's typically lots of places to shop at here in Tulum to find local artisan stuff, anything from locally made clothes, jewelry. As you can see here, the people that make them are typically the ones that are working, along with their family. But yeah, lots of different stuff. So just wanted to show you a couple more things. There's something going on down this middle area, so we'll go check it out, and then we'll finish up there. But more jewelry, like I said, as the artisans are there. I have no idea what's going on, but there's a lot of people watching. Oh, they have a clown here. Oh, cool. I was just seeing that. As you can see, there's little kids riding little things. I don't know what they call them. But this is a downtown area that has typically lots of different stuff. As you can see, there's tons of people watching. So, well, guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments.